area of the body. And then we kind of take it a bit deeper. So today I thought it would be fun to do some kind of standing balance poses, which we haven't done in a little while. So get ready to stand on one leg for a long period of time. Have some different things happen. I hope you're well. I hope things are going well for you and yours, and that everybody's safe and healthy. Let me just see here. Stand by. Stand by. Here we are. Yes. Good. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. It's working. It's working, everybody. Excellent. So now, just hit that. Now I can see what I'm seeing here, and I can see what you're seeing there. It's a little dark, but it's dark outside, so what are you going to do? It's dark outside. All righty. I'm just going to put this here and this here, and then we'll begin. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, is that plugged in? Stand by. Stand by. Ah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah, look at that. All right, perfect. Now we'll start. Sorry, almost. One more thing. We need power. We need power, you guys. We mostly have power, but we want to give it more power. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Now we're good to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. And start at the front of your mat. Bring the palms together, close the eyes, relax the shoulders, start breathing in and out of your nose. Let the shoulders drop down, let the top of the head float up. Take a moment, set your intention, whatever that means for you, intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen. And drop your head to the left side, nice easy neck stretch. Good, and then switch sides. Same thing. Other side. Good. Drop the arms, make a few circles with the head, one direction. Good. Opposite direction. So in the idea of standing poses, I want you to start to, while you're doing this here with the neck, also pay attention to your feet for a moment. How do the feet land on the floor? If I look, it's like, this foot's a little bit out to the side, maybe. And that could be because of the hips, right? There's a million different reasons why, but it could be knees, ankles. But see if you can spread the toes for a moment. Kind of move the feet around a bit. Get the feet kind of planted down on the floor. Take the arms up, interlace the fingertips. Turn the palms up to the ceiling. Straighten the arms, bring them back by the ears. Stretch. Now fold over to one side, so easy side stretch. Breathe. Oh, good, then switch it, other side. Breathe. And then back to the center. Lean back, take a nice big inhale. And actually, before we go forward, what I want you to do is lean to your left leg. Pick the right leg up. You could take the arms out to the side. I just want you to balance for a moment. Balance on one leg, right? Fairly simple, not necessarily easy, but simple. Just balancing on one leg. Using the arms. Now switch it. Same thing, other side. Pick that opposite foot up. Breathe. Notice your foot, right? So that foot is going to, the foot that's on the floor has to figure out how to balance, how to stay there. Obviously, I'm leaning a little to my right, so I can lift my left leg up, and that's helping me counterbalance, but also the muscles in and around the foot have to work. All right, arms up, take a big inhale. Fold down forward as you exhale. Easy, easy, easy stretch here, so relax the body. Breathe. It's chilly here today. Chilly, 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 chilly. Good, smooth, even breaths, hanging forward, breathing deeply. Good, then clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. Good, one more breath. All right, then you're going to take the legs wide, so I'll turn to the side so it's easier for you to see me, but you could just straddle your mat, that would be fine. You're going to bend over to your right side, lengthen the upper body up, stretching the inner thigh on the left. Breathe. Strong, straight leg as you sink down and breathe. Good. And then switch it, other side. Same thing. Good, other side, same thing. Now we'll take the opportunity to lengthen the upper body and turn and twist here. Breathe. Oh. Now take that arm, wrap it behind you, lengthen the upper body up. Twist and turn up. Good. And then switch it. Same thing, other side. Lengthen the upper body. Twist first, so you're kind of getting into that hip stretch, right? So this is a big, deep hip stretch, inner thigh, then lengthen the spine, turn and twist, and breathe. Drop that arm back, lengthen up, twist up, breathe. Good, one more breath. and then back to the center, and then step the feet back to the front of the mat. From here, bend the knees slightly, engage the abdomen, slowly roll your way up. When you get all the way up, take a nice big inhale, lift the arms, fold all the way down, forward as you exhale, extend the spine as you inhale, step back to plank as you exhale, and hold the top of a push-up. Of course, you want to make sure you're modifying anytime you feel like you need to modify based on your body, any injuries, any sensitivity. So just keep the body strong, breath smooth. Take a big inhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. You can do this with the knees down, press up. Halfway down, chaturanga, press up. Plank, halfway, chaturanga, push up, plank, 2 more, 1 more. Good, all the way to the mat. Gentle back bend, point the toes back, lift the upper body up. Draw that chin down from there, shoulders down, breath smooth now. Turn the head to the left side. Easy neck stretch. Good, then switch it. Other side, same thing. Good. Back to the center. 1 more inhale. Lift up a little taller. And then child's pose. Go ahead and back to child's pose for a moment. Good. And then downward facing dog. Come on up. Tuck the toes. Bend the left leg. Push the right heel down. Give it a big stretch. Good. Then switch sides. Same thing. Stretch. Good. Straightening both legs from there. Come up on the toes. Walk softly to the hands. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. Look forward. Fold as you exhale. Stretch all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step or hop back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, nice and easy. Downward facing dog. Hold here and breathe. 1 more breath. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Easy. And then maybe chaturanga again. Downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop. 1 more round. Halfway up. And fold. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. 1 more time. Arms up. Inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step or hop. Back. Rolling over the toes, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Right away from here, right leg up behind you, hold it up and breathe. Shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong, core strength. Lift it back and up.
Forward knee to the left side, a little twist. Backing up. Forward up to your right side. Backing up. All the way forward to the hands. Pause there. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Turn the back foot flat. Warrior one. Come on up. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Breath smooth. Hips turn forward. Breathe. Sinking down in here. Clasp the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingertips. Lift the heart up. Open the shoulders. Drop the head back and breathe. One more inhale. And then you're going to fold down as you exhale. Dropping the head down. Strong back leg. Good. Come on back up, warrior one, inhale. Hands down to the floor. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Great, left side when you're ready. Take the leg up behind you, hold it. And breathe. Good. And then shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Lift it, back and up. Forward knee to the right side, twist. Back and up. Forward up to your left side. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay here on the fingertips and then straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. Keep that going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Turn the back foot flat. Come up to warrior one. Hold warrior one. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Hips forward. Breathing deeply. Really feel out your warrior one. Kind of get yourself into it. And then interlace the fingers back behind you. Heart goes up. Draw the shoulders back. Drop the head back. Take a big inhale. And then fold down as you exhale. A few breaths. One more breath. Good. Come on back up. Warrior one. Inhale. Hands down to the floor. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pause here and breathe. Good. One more breath. Up on the toes again. Walker lightly, hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees, reach the arms. Inhale. And we'll hold here. We'll do a little 30-second hold. Arms by the ears if you can. So really pull those arms back as you sink the hips down. And breathe. Good. A few more breaths. Sink a little bit lower. One more inhale. And then stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath.
Back to chair, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step back or jump back as you exhale. Now we go through a little flow. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog, gently in the spine. Down dog, right side first. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. Lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reaching up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Up and back, downward facing dog. Hold it here and breathe. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose again. Inhale. Stand. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. Back to chair. Inhale. 2 more cycles. And then we'll get into the crux of our session. Fold forward. Halfway up, inhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Down dog, right side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower. And left side, take it up. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog, and hold. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. Back to chair. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Halfway up. Inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, down dog, right side, take the leg up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale, stretch, hands down, leg back, lower, up, back, left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, lower, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Good. Good, then right away up on the toes, walk forward. Halfway up as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale. Stretch. Slowly roll all the way up. Take a nice big inhale, lift the arms. Hands together at the heart. Good. Big full breath. And then we're going to move into tree. So first standing sequence here. Tree. Take the leg forward. Take the leg out to the side. Take the leg back forward. But then reverse your arms. So you're twisting. Hold the leg up. Arms up. Excuse me. Then fold to warrior three. Then to standing splits. And then by that time, this is going to be burning. It's going to be on fire. So let's start on the left leg. I'll set my timer just so that we can be as close to even as possible on both legs. It's usually 2.5 to 3 minutes on each leg. And in a rare case, 3.5. We'll see how we do. Ready, set, go. So timer has begun. Lift this right leg up into tree. Tree pose. Above the knee, always. If you want a little slight hip stretch, you can engage the abdomen slightly. Bring this knee out to the side, but otherwise, palms together, hold. Look at a spot forward, 8 to 10 feet in front of you, and relax the body. Hold that spot. So much is about the gaze and the breath. Your foot and your leg, lower leg, and your balance, your equilibrium, they're all going to work together, and they're going to find what works. Right? I've been getting back on the slack line lately these days, and the first few times were horrific. I used to be able to walk all the way across and back, and it was a challenge, but I could do it. And then I got back on there. I take your arms up, and it was just a little bit more challenging for me. But now you kind of learn, right? So the body teaches itself how to handle certain situations. So you don't have to really even use the mind necessarily. A couple more breaths. One thing I want you to be aware of is your grip on the floor with that foot. Grip less. Now, left hand to the hip. Grab the right big toe if you can. Take that leg forward. Breathe. And all the variations, by the way, are just variations and kind of options. If you get to a point where it's just not for you, then go back to the previous one or hang out in tree pose for a while. 3 minutes in tree is a long time. Breathe. Good. Now, if you're okay here, take that leg out to the side. Whoa. Out to the side. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody, settle down, everybody. Breathe. Push that leg out to the side. Notice I lifted this arm up, which helps for my counterbalance. Good. Now we're going to come back to the center. A few breaths. So you could grab the foot and then straighten the leg and come back. You can also grab the knee. Stand tall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And twist. All right, that's an option. Definitely breathe. Good. And now back to the center. Still hanging in there. Yeah, we're definitely going to be solid 3.5 minutes. So lift that leg up, breathing deep. Straighten that leg if you can. Straighten both legs if you can. Use your abdomen to lift this foot higher. Whoa, one more inhale. And then without touching the floor, slowly come forward through Warrior 3. Keep breathing. Steady. Steady as she goes, almost. A little, whoa, a little balance. Challenge. Reach the arms forward, a few more breaths. Good, hands down, last 3 breaths. Lift it up. Lift that back leg a little higher. And both feet down. Shake out that left leg. Give it a little shake. So 3.5 minutes, solid 3.5 minutes. Roll that ankle. Slowly roll back up. Take a nice big inhale, lift the arms. Hands together. The heart, good. Opposite side. So standing on your right foot, you're going to lift up. I'll reset the timer. Good. So breathe. Palms together, shoulders relaxed. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? It's funny. The key thing is if you fall or anything gets frustrating for you, just laugh, like smile. That's the whole point. The whole point is you work on doing these things, and you don't get frustrated for not doing them. It's the reward is in the effort that you're putting out and teaching yourself how to get better. Right, arms up from there. A few breaths. Good. From here, now, slowly, gonna bring that, whoa, right hand to the hip, grab the left big toe, straighten that leg forward, and breathe. Steady, pick that point that you're breathing, and remember, any variation that's too much, just back it up a little bit, that's all. Breathe. Good. Out to the side. Good. And then back to the center. So again, you grab the knee if that's what you need, or you grab the outside of the foot. But breathe. Steady. Whoa. It's tenuous. Breathe. Definitely not changing my gaze today. So you got a little twist, a little hamstring stretch, a little strength, a little focus, all together. Now back to the center, arms up, lift it up, breathe. Good. One more. Inhale, lift up, and then slowly come through, come forward. Warrior 3, breathe. Arms forward, couple breaths. One more inhale. And then both hands down from there. Oh gosh. And lift it back up, just a few breaths. One more inhale. And both feet down. Good. Good. Shake out that leg. And then right into a little squat, right into Malasana. So a little counter stretch here. We got a couple of moves to do that will be counter stretches. Bring the palms together, lift the upper body up, breathe. Set the hands if you want, a little arm balance, crow pose. If not, stay in the squat there, or just fold forward, step back after a few breaths. And crow, you can jump back or step back. Vinyasa, back to downward facing dog. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. And then switch sides and stretch. Good. So another little counter stretch for that big standing sequence. Knees together, come down onto the knees, bring the heels together. So oftentimes the heels come apart. I want you to bring them together. And then I want you to sit back down onto those heels so you're stretching the tops of the feet. All right, breathe. Excuse me. Now from here, if this is a big stretch for you already, then just stay here and breathe and hang in there and let the top of the feet, shins, outer, lower legs stretch. If you feel like you can handle a little more and start to lift the knees up slightly, then go ahead and lift the knees up slightly. Push the heart up, drop the head back, take a few more breaths. Should feel good. One more breath. Good. And then come forward. Up onto the hands and knees. Lift the feet. Roll the ankles. Roll the ankles from there. Good. And then downward facing dog.
Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a stretch. Good, switch sides, stretch. Very good. So now we come up, walk forward again, halfway up as you inhale, fold as you exhale, all the way up as you inhale, hands together at the heart as you exhale. So now we go into a standing pose again. We're going to be doing standing and then a little recovery, a couple more rounds. Standing pose into a standing one-legged chair. So from here, standing on your left leg, right ankle hooks on top of the left. Flex this top foot, bring the palms together, sit down into that stretch. There you go. So you want to be feeling this on the right side, the top leg and the back, kind of glute, butt, outer hip, piriformis, and breathe. Good. Arms up from there, a few breaths. Good. Lower from there. Reach the arms forward. Pull the tailbone back. Deeper stretch. Good. And then slowly stand or crash out of it. So that's, I didn't time it. I'll time it on this side. It's probably about a minute on that side, but it feels a little easier on the leg, at least the balance, the foot. Excuse me. Same thing, other side, opposite. Like we're gonna do 2 times on each side. Second time will be the arm balance. I know some of you like the arm balance, so start the timer, ankle to the knee, palms together, scoot down, hips back, breathe deeply. Good, and then take the arms up from there. A few breaths. Good. And then reach down, reach forward, pull back, breathe deeply. Good. And slowly come on up, so not even a minute. Palms together, take a breath. Good. And then from here, same thing, other side. All right. So we're going to do the same exact thing again, or if you feel ready for it, then you'll take the arm balance, and I'll explain that as we go. Some of you I know already know it. So from here, standing on the foot, left foot, ankle to the knee, palms together, sit down into that stretch. Just a nice, really good stretch, especially if you're a runner, cyclist. Pull the hips back, arms up. Arm balance, people. So you can stay here, you can even come here. Arm balance, people, tricep to the knee, tricep to the ankle, but then slides to the toes. And lean forward, all the body weight on the arms, lift the back foot if you can. Back leg straightens back. And then everybody else, go ahead and stand up. You can come out of the arm balance and then bring the palms together. Take a deep breath. Good. So same thing, opposite side here, standing on this leg. Pause, arms up. So lots going on. You got a little shoulder, upper back stretch here. You got your balance, your focus, your stretching. If you want a little bit more strength in the arm balance, go ahead and lean forward. Set the hands, body weight onto the arms. Lift the back leg. And then slowly come on back up. Palms together, take a deep breath.
So I find that one of the things about these standing balance poses, because standing balance poses help you focus the mind. So as you are in a pose for a long period of time and you're so focused, especially when you add the arm balance or even not adding the arm balance, just holding it in a strenuous position, and then you come out of it, there's this kind of like big like rush of energy, right? So I want you to pay attention to that because that's part of the experience. So definitely pay attention to that. All right, let's take a little vinyasa. Arms up, inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extending the spine as you inhale. Step back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Pause for a moment. Bend the left leg. Push the right heel down. Stretch. And then switch sides. Good. And then come forward again. One more round. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart, exhale. So this one typically we come to in different ways. We're going to basically do warrior 3, and then we're going to open up to half moon, and then we're going to do reverse half moon. I'm going to grab a block just so that you can kind of get an idea, just in case you need the block. So, whoa. If you have a block, great. If you don't have a block, great. It doesn't matter. But it just helps if your legs are tighter, or proportionately speaking, your torso is shorter and your arms are shorter. So if you have these really long legs, short torso, shorter arms, block helps extend the arm. If your leg is so tight that when you get into half moon pose here, you can straighten the leg a lot easier. You can straighten the egg a lot easier, otherwise known as the leg, if you have the support of the block. It's not necessary, and then it depends on you whether or not you want it this way, or that way, right? So kind of low, medium, high, right? But I'm just gonna have mine on a medium just to show you as a little demonstration, and then I'll probably give it up to show both ways. But from here, let's start on the right foot this time. Okay, right foot. And then we'll time this. I'm curious to see. I don't think I've ever timed this little sequence before. We're going to go somewhere about 5 to 7 breaths in each pose. And so we have warrior 3, half moon, back to warrior 3. That transition will be a few less breaths, and then reverse half moon, and then that'll be it for the sequence. So we'll see how long it takes. So go ahead and start the timer. Come into warrior 3. Warrior 3, just step right up. And oftentimes we'll come into this from crescent pose or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Drive the back leg straight, extend the spine forward, palms open but facing down. And then that's gonna help externally rotate the shoulders so that you can draw those shoulders back. Extend the spine forward, flex that back foot, breathe. Steady. So you're working that standing balance. Now I want you to think about this left hip, and I just want you to open the left hip. As you do that, the right hand naturally will come down. If you're super flexible, you'll go straight to the floor. Again, just for, to show you, grabbing a block makes it a little easier because with the support, you can get this hip open a little more. There is an adjustment where, I would come from behind and then use my elbow and kind of open up this hip here. It feels really good, actually. You can also do it against the wall, but you need another person. But breathe deep. Look up at that top thumb. That's your balance. Right? And because we're focused on balance today, I want you to look down, whether you have the block or not, and I want you to bend the standing leg a little, lift the upper body up. Work on your balance here. Breathe. Now, we're going to take that newfound balance that you have with the standing leg, come back to warrior 3, just a couple breaths. Now, left hand down, block or not. I find on the left side you don't need the block as much, but you can always give it a shot. Drive the back leg back. Here's the thing with this pose. It's one of the tougher poses in yoga because as soon as you start to twist the upper body,
back leg comes down. So you have to find that resistance. Where is it that you're lifting the back leg and twisting the upper body and getting the most out of both levers, so to speak. All right. If you don't need the block, you don't need the block. Straighten the standing leg. Lengthen up, turn and twist. A couple more breaths. One more inhale. And hands and feet down. Good, shake out that leg. So it's almost 2.5 minutes. Again, it's a long time. On one leg between, go ahead and roll back up. Slowly, take a nice big inhale, lift the arms up. Hands together at the heart. You know, between all of these different sequences, we've probably been on one leg for a solid 7 minutes or so, 8 minutes. Okay, other side, same thing. So remember, start off in Warrior 3. The leg slightly bent is just going to give you a little bit more stability. So if you're unstable in this pose due to tighter hamstrings and hips, weaker foot, shin, ankles, then bend the standing leg because it'll allow you to engage your quadricep a bit more. Ready, set, go. Warrior 3, and then just come into it and breathe. All these little muscles start working. Driving that back leg back, extend forward. Palms down, shoulders back. Extend the neck. Breathe. Technically, the finished pose, we didn't do this on the other side, but is the arms forward. So you're creating a T shape with your body in what's called Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Don't worry, you don't need to know that. From here, think about the right hip. Open the right hip. As you open up the right hip, you notice that your whole torso changes, and then you bring that left hand down, maybe to a block, maybe to the floor. But driving that back leg back, breathing deep, and of course, if you don't need the block, you don't need the block. But really open up that hip. If your balance is okay and you can shift your gaze, then look up at that top thumb and breathe. Whoa. One more breath. Good, now look down. We're gonna balance, so come on back up for a moment. And then slowly, Warrior 3, hold. Good, now right hand down, left arm up, lengthen. Lengthen the torso as you turn and breathe. Oh my goodness. It's not easy, this stuff. It looks easy, but it's not easy. Lengthen and turn and breathe. So see that? As I turn up, this leg drops down. So I gotta lift the leg, which then drops the arm. So you gotta find that resistance in your body and lengthen the torso and twist up, and a couple more breaths. One more inhale. Oh, okay. Hands and feet down, shake it out. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm warm now, that's for sure. Go ahead and take the feet apart. Squat down again, another nice hip stretch. That's it for our standing sequence. We're gonna kind of wind down now. Excellent job. Excellent job. So quick little crow if you want, one more time. Set the hands, lean in, just a couple breaths. 1, 2, 3, and then hop back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. That's the only back bend we're gonna do. We're not gonna do a big back bend today. So give yourself a moment. You can let the legs drop down. Draw the shoulders back. Reach the heart forward, lift up and breathe. If you want to straighten the legs, get the legs off the floor. One more inhale. And then drop the knees slowly back to child's pose. Take a couple breaths. Moving side to side a bit. Again, I kind of like it. It kind of helps. Breathe. Good. And then from here, downward facing dog. Right leg forward, pigeon. Pigeon pose, couple of moments here. Let me grab this. Ah, yes. So pigeon pose, not long. Another minute, so a minute and a half total. Good, smooth, even breaths. So that's kind of a fun standing balance only challenge. What I want to do, I think for next week I'll do this, is a tapas class. So we've done that before. Tapas in yoga means purification through heat. And I dread that class, but basically we'll do like 5 or 6 poses in the main part of the class, and probably maybe even less than that. Yeah, 5 probably. And then and you just hold them for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. So like tree pose, I think we did once for 5 minutes. Pincha Mayurasana, which is forearm balance. If you can't balance, then you can always do dolphin pose, because that's challenging. Chair pose against the wall. So just kind of like, I like, pushing yourself beyond what your mind thinks you can do in a safe way. Like that's the whole idea. And then I didn't make this announcement earlier, but if you're participating in these classes, so my schedule has shifted, right? So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm doing this Facebook, YouTube live stream. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, those are donations. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, donation. You can pay for your class, obviously. But Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday have become more for members and paid classes. We've had a lot of people, obviously we've kind of transitioned our business model a bit, and so we have more paid members, and I wanted to give them a little bit more attention. In the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday classes are for that. And it's a Zoom session, so I can kind of see what's going on, unless of course you don't want your camera on, in which case it's fine. Switch legs. But anyway, so that's kind of, and then another class that is Zoom only is also Wednesdays now. And all these times are Pacific time, where I live here in California. Wednesdays, 3 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. we do a yin yoga or foam roll. So kind of every other week we're sort of alternating here. And that was inspired by a group of triathletes that I'm training for a race. But anybody can join. So yeah, if you want to do that, that's it. And I'm going to post a little graphic and let you know the new schedule for this year. And we'll start there and see where it goes and how it goes. It's obviously an ever-evolving situation, but just want to let you know I'm incredibly grateful for those of you that continue to support us and keep the mission of keeping us healthy and alive going. I mean, as long as you're there, I'll be here, that's for sure. Ways to pay, if you're just donating, or you can pay through Venmo. You can Venmo me, that's at Teddy McDonald. You could go to the Yoga Studio website, which is 5pointyoga.com. You could pay for a donation class, or you could just sign up for your class through MindBody. We have that system. And that's awesome. ConsciousEndurance.com is where you become a monthly member, and there's a few different options there to do that. So thank you so much again for all of that, and we'll do monthly workshops, and you have, depending on what level, you get a little, like maybe a private session on a monthly basis, or whatever it is, you'll see. So what you can do, like I have a friend who's a monthly member who gets that private session, she gives it away to different groups and stuff, so it's great. Last few breaths on this side. Anyway, that's the housekeeping piece and the gratitude, my gratitude for you. Thank you. Last breath. And then come on up. Bring the legs forward. Shake them out for a second. Let's see where we are in our timing. Oh yeah, we're done. Shake out the legs, reach the arms up, take a nice big inhale and fold down forward as you exhale. Drop the head, just a few breaths. Good. From here, you could stay there, or you can roll back and take the legs up. Not a long time, maybe a minute or so, less. Yep. Support the back, take the legs up, and breathe. Legs wide from there. Flex the feet. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs up. Down over the head slowly. Come on down. And then. Good. Pull that right knee in, give it a good squeeze in. Roll to the left. Easy twist. A few breaths. And then switch it. Same thing, other side. Good. And then come on back to the center. Shavasana, final rest. Take a few moments here. Eyes closed, shoulders down away from the ears. Palms up if you can. Deep breath. Alrighty, go ahead and bring your left hand to your heart center, right hand to your belly. Just take a nice deep breath. And then roll to your right side. Pause here. A few breaths. Good, and then make your way up to a seat. Comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, palms up, eyes closed. A few breaths. Bring palms together at the heart. I was going to tell you, I may sneeze. I thought, no, if I say that, I'll sneeze. Palms together at the heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for the ability to feel a sneeze. Or whatever it is for you. Namaste. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much for continuing our journey here. Now, of course, I'm here for you anytime, so send me a message, ask me a question, whatever you need. And otherwise, stay safe, stay healthy, support your local businesses. Oh, the run. So I posted it on Facebook and Instagram yesterday. Throughout February, we are raising money. We need runners to run miles and raise money. So the money piece is secondary. People who have money will donate. But we need runners and we need miles because we have a little competition between LA and Philadelphia. And we need to cross the country before they cross the country. All right? It's totally free to enter. If you wanted a shirt, I think it's $60 and then you get the experience plus the shirt, something like that. Obviously, it goes toward the donation. It's called Girls on the Run. Check my Instagram, which is @TeddyMcDonald. In my link tree, the bio there, I'll post it here as well again. I think I posted it yesterday, maybe if not on my personal page, on my fan page. Anyway, thanks so much.